And a good Monday morning to everybody out there watching here on KXAN Live. I'm Will Dupree coming to you from the KXAN Live studio on this very gray and rainy Monday. I don't know about you, but I woke up this morning hearing the sound of the rain pouring outside my window and thought, what is that exactly? I didn't really expect it to be that hard, but it was so nice to see. And we're showing you this live look from the Austonian right now in downtown Austin. Not a whole lot to look at the moment because of just low visibility because of all the cloud coverage. But we want to bring in meteorologist Rich Siegel. And Rich, what a morning for you to be able to cover the weather out there. All that rain that we saw this morning, I know it's a welcome sight for a lot of us.
Today was a day that I have longed for because every time we've had a significant rain event, I haven't been working. I've been off.
Oh, really? Wow.
It happened after my shift ended. So this was just, for me, the opportunity to finally get radar images and showing where the rain was heavy and calculating some rain totals across the area. And, you know, we had 8 rain gauges along the LCRA Lower Colorado River Hydromet that picked up more than 1 inch of rain.
It's been a
we
long
weren't
time.
expecting, you're right, we weren't expecting that much, but you know, the rain, as you said, when you woke up, the rain was heavy, and the rain did get heavy at times, and I think our highest rain gauge came from a gauge on the Colorado River at Bunny Run Farm. Someone said, oh, that doesn't exist. Well, it's on the list.
That is one of them.
1.44, and then there were a couple that were just shy of an inch and a third. I believe one of them was at Jollyville, and I think Barton Creek at 71 in Oak Hill. This model, which runs from now till next Monday, goes out through Monday what is next Monday? The 30th. Indicates that we are expecting in some areas about a quarter to a half an inch, and then the further you travel up into the hill country, those numbers pick up at more than an inch. Now, I always tell people to use these numbers as guidance that we will have some rain because it looks like a very moist air mass for our area this week. You're not going to wind up with like 1.37 exactly at this gauge because the numbers will change. So that was the American model that you just had up, which they did an upgrade on not too long ago. The European model, still, they're the rain totals that we had. Those are the top 5. There was a gauge out at Longhorn Dam that had a little more than an inch. The LCRA Redbud Center over on Lake Austin Boulevard had a little more than an inch. It's like, wow, this is perfect. We did not get as much rain out in the hill country today. We did have rain there, but we didn't have the downpours that we had in parts of Hayes, Caldwell, Travis, and Williamson counties.
And I know a lot of people are looking to see what's in the days ahead because the 7-day forecast you all have shown just even at the last few days of last week showed that there was a potential for rain pretty much every day in the work week this week.
And it's still there.
Okay.
7-day forecast has us with rain each day going out to Sunday, which is as far as the 7-day goes today. But even next Monday, there's a chance of rain, and it looks like we may get some cooler air, but not until next week. So we're going to be stuck with 80s for high temperatures this week. Today, the normal high is 80. And we're forecasting a high of 87.
Okay, so pretty normal conditions there, but the rain, so appreciated.
Wasn't
right
it
now.
Wonderful? It was wonderful. It's like, wow, can I do the noon? Because there'll be more rain, but Sean's going to pick up on that this afternoon at noon, and then David at 4.
Well, we're going to have that update again on KXAN News a little bit later today, but Rich joins me every Monday morning to answer some of the questions that a lot of you submitted. The big one, of course, was how much rain are we going to get this week, and we talked about that just now, but Rich has gone through his inbox to pick up a few more questions that other people have submitted, and we're going to get to those now. So, Rich, here is question number 1. It comes from David. And he asks, I would appreciate it if your weather people would include Leander and Round Rock in your weather maps. What would you say to David?
Well, we have a 3-panel temperature graphic that for the middle panel, which is our metro counties of Williamson, Travis, and Hayes, does have Leander and Round Rock. So we're able to show the temperature. I know, for example, that on the weekend of the multitude of weathercasts that I have, I show it at least 5 times, especially 3 times on Sunday and twice on Saturday. And others show it too. If you hone in or pull out of a radar image. There are times that you'll see Leander and Round Rock mentioned. What we try to mention is as many of our satellite cities as we possibly can, but we'll do a better job for you, David.
I know a lot of people want their personalized weather forecast,
Yes,
so
I don't blame them.
Yeah, and it's best that you touch on kind of all the different communities, so we'll show some more love there for Leander and Round Rock. All right, question number 2 here is from Gail. She says, KXAN used to show allergy counts on the news. Will you do so again in the future?
We had a problem with the piece of equipment that we had. It has since been rectified. We had a fresh pollen count this morning, which I showed once I got the numbers, showed on the CW Austin. So yes, we will continue to show it as long as we're getting fresh numbers, because we know that people rely on that, especially now as we are in the fall elm and ragweed seasons. I know ragweed is my allergy, but there was apparently there wasn't any ragweed today. But soon, here it comes, the dreaded cedar season. And so yes, we will continue to show this as long as we're getting fresh numbers, and hopefully that will continue going all the way out to infinity.
All right, Gail, so keep with us. We're going to keep following those numbers too. So question number 3 this morning from Maria. She says, using artificial turf as a solution to drought-tolerant turf is not a good idea because it absorbs more radiation. She suggests we focus our attention on water-wise alternatives to turf and lawns.
So this was a story that ran, I guess, a few weeks ago, and I don't know that the weather department ran the story, but I did some checking. Maria, you're absolutely right about artificial turf. You know, I'm a sports fan, and several of the ballparks in the country have artificial turf, and sometimes in the heat of the summer you'll see they have the thermometer out on the field taking the temperature of the turf, which will be much higher than the actual air temperature. But we are going to be doing more on drought-tolerant landscapes, plants, trees. We're going to talk about fall trees coming up here in the next week or so. But she was right about her comment, and so we thank you, Maria, for drawing that to our attention.
All right, more coverage to come on that. Finally, Rich, this is the last one I have for you from Roy. He says, I noticed the Texas burn ban map is lacking updates frequently.
So we have a burn ban map, and we get this information either from the Texas A&M Forest Service or from the individual counties. We'll get emails that say this county is under a burn ban until this time. This is all on me, and I'm going to take the blame for not updating it as often as I can. So yesterday, before I left, I went through our burn ban map to update it, not only for the 15 counties in our viewing area, but the surrounding counties that we see on the map, and now it's completely clear of bad data. So we have it up to date now, and I'll tell you, I'll show it tomorrow morning on our CW show and at noon, so that you can see where the burn bans are.
And we also have the burn ban map on our website at this point, too, so people can check that out, too. But, Rich, always good to keep in touch with all the viewers out there and give them what they need to know.
Yes, you know, we need to know from you if we're lacking in some areas so that we can make sure that we're not. So we appreciate the emails that you send, and there are a couple in the bin right now that I'm going to work on for next week.
All right. Well, we will definitely have that conversation again next Monday morning. But before we let people go and wrap up our live stream, Rich, just remind people about what to expect today with the rain.
We will get a brief lull for the rest of the morning. There'll be maybe a few showers. Later on this afternoon, a few more showers and thunderstorms the air mass will heat up. We have a lot of moisture in the area right now, so I do anticipate some more rain moving from the south to the north through our viewing area later this afternoon. But the 7-day forecast keeps rain going. And, you know, just count on that. Forget the probability. You know, people really don't understand that. You know, that's something that we'll address next week as well. But, yes, a wet week in store for many, if not all. And hopefully by the time we get to at least Sunday, we will have picked up more than an inch of rain in most all of our area. That's what I'm hoping for.
Welcome to news for sure.
Yeah.
All right, meteorologist Rich Siegel, thank you again for joining us and for answering those questions. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Will.
All right, everybody, I'm Will Dupree. That is Rich Siegel. We will see you back here at another time. Hope you all enjoy the rest of your Monday. Take care.